Hey everyone, Mitchell J, the Scaredy Cat Guide, and I just want to say how much I love the way that cryptocurrency charts so well. Um, Support and resistance generally is easy to find and plays very well compared to, let's say, the stock market. So, um, we'll take a quick look at Bitcoin, but then I want to show you some examples of that on some other coins and how you can use that to kind of have an expectation on where price may run out of steam, either up or down. So, just reviewing Bitcoin real quick. Obviously, last time we talked about, excuse me, last time we talked about it, it was pushing higher. Obviously, 11.6 was kind of like the next point of possible resistance. We got this top of the descending channel still. So as you can see, finally took a little breather. We had a down day. Now we're up a little bit, so it's floating here above 10, which is good because 10 essentially is a pretty big pivot point. Obviously, when we broke it the first time, so the big crazy up and down days we had. Obviously, it bounced off of it as well. So maintaining 10 is a good thing. And then the question is, will we be able to push above this 11.6 and then break out of this descending channel, which essentially give us, the opportunity to make a run at 12.7, 12.8, which you can see is a clear prior top and also was a bottom at one point we bounced off of. So 12.8 is another area of a lot of price action. So that's pretty much with Bitcoin, not too much else going on compared to what we talked about a couple days ago. So I'm going to take a look at coin called EOS. And I just want to show this because you'll see I have this horizontal support and resistance line drawn, and look where we got to. It literally bounced and it hit its head, hit its head, hit its head, and then pulled down, and we'll see. So just over $10 is clearly a point of resistance. So how did I come up with that? Well, it was a prior support. So if you look here, and this is actually bullish U-turn pattern we got. And I did buy some here. I made this trade back when it happened. So this is a reversal point. This was a exhaustion essentially where the sellers ran out of steam, buyers took over, and then same thing when we came down. Um, at first we got a brief bounce, and then that was it. Sellers finally crashed it through. But the bottom line is it still actually bounced off that support for a day or two here. So and then even here, look again, you got this top as well before it pushed down and finally went. So around $10 is clearly a price area where there's a lot of price action and a lot of battling with the buyers and sellers. So clear reference, and that's what I used. And you can see, boom, that's where it's running out of steam. So I just, like I said, love how well cryptocurrency charts. So now we'll look at Ethereum. I haven't done too much with this because we have this clear support, and when we pulled down here and got this reversal, I still have that position. I've mentioned that before. I grabbed some at 715. I'm still holding that because I'm looking for. It was a small position. I'm looking for a big move up to this top of 1200. So I'm fine with that, even if it was to pull back to the support, which could happen because unlike like Bitcoin or even Litecoin, which got close to the 200-day moving average, Ethereum, that I saw this spike, didn't get that close to it. So there's a situation where Ethereum could pull back to test this support, and at the same time, this moving average will be higher at that point. It'll be closer to 600. So that is something that could happen. But otherwise, it's been looking pretty positive. I like to see it hold this 800, eight and a quarter. You got this top here, kind of a little pullback here. So there's definitely some action there. So if it was to pull back, ideally staying above 825 would be best. But like I said, upside is 12 and change here. And obviously we need that to happen before we can get to the all-time top. But that is really it. I just wanted to show some examples of, just support and resistance lines, which are, horizontal lines you draw when you recognize price areas where price either gets stopped in its tracks or turns around. So, we see it here. Obviously, this became a support. Test, bounce, again, boom. That's why, so when we got the sell-off, this was a target price. And when it bounced, that's why I jumped in, because of this prior history. And then if it goes below, if it closes below, then I get out. but I have a defined risk. It's a small risk. And that's how you keep yourself safe in cryptocurrency. You have a defined risk and your upside is always two, three, four times that. I mean, in this case, it's great. I mean, my risk was basically getting at 715. My risk was $35, $40. Upside, I'm looking at 1200. So we're talking five and change. I mean, that's more than 10 to 1 risk reward. Obviously, they all can't be like that, but when you can get those, I mean, it's just awesome. So that's it for now. We'll follow up when there's more to talk about with another video. And if you are brand new to cryptocurrency, I will drop a link in the video notes for the ebook that I wrote. It's free to download. It's basically the basics of what the heck Bitcoin is, what the blockchain is, and wallets. I'll also drop a link to the Scaredy Cat Guide cryptocurrency course, which teaches one of the videos teaches support and resistance that I'm talking about, and in this video, and also the bullish U-turn is another video that I mentioned, along with some time frame analysis. So I'll drop all those links. You're welcome to check them out. And until the next one, see you later.